Hello, what's up? All right, if you want to put together your own home gym, here's what I would do. And I'm going to also break down a few things like based on your budget. All right, so first things first, you're going to go to the toolkit because we have a lot of things in there. And like I say, I'm going to show you what I would do if I were you. I've had my own commercial gym for years. I mean, I started as a trainer. We knew some people who did, I don't even know if you'd call it secondhand, but he owned a secondhand workout place and he had contacts all over the place, and he would go and trade workout equipment. He would get gym equipment, buy and sell it. So he was in the business of that. And we were able to work out a deal with him where if we helped him clean out this high-rise corporate building, they wanted some machines switched out, lots of heavy labor work. So my husband did that. And I can't remember if we paid anything for it, but I ended up putting together a really nice commercial gym equipment. I'm talking commercial leg press, commercial cable, because home gym equipment's different than commercial. You want commercial equipment. You don't want home gym anything. You want commercial stuff at your home. It's just more heavy duty. It's the real deal. Here's what we do. Let's say you're starting out and your budget's like $250 and you don't have a whole lot of room. The Bowflex adjustable dumbbells, even though they are $300, maybe you just get those, every 3 months based on your budget. But these adjust, I think up to 50 pounds. They're phenomenal. I mean, they go anywhere from, like it says, 2.5 pounds to 50 pounds. That's a no-brainer because individual dumbbells, I mean, to get 2s to 50s, it's going to cost you over $1,000. If you were to buy dumbbells that went up to that. So that's a really, really good deal. The adjustable dumbbells here. Stability ball. You don't need it, but a lot of things can be done on a stability ball. I'll show you what you need instead. So like if I had to spend $250 and I had nothing, I would get ankle weights right here. Even if you're morbidly obese, you could still do some ankle weights. If you're morbidly obese, you don't even need anything really. You just need to move. That's it. You just need to move until you can lose like 30 to 40 pounds, and you'll start becoming more and more mobile, whatever. And then you can start buying some stuff. But I've trained a lot of people that's very, very overweight, and you would be fine with just a stepper, like a small step. And I'll show you those, like the old school Reebok stepper, or nothing. Like you really don't need anything when you're overweight, or really, really out of shape. But if you are, or if you're not super overweight, you're just needing some home workout stuff. So I recommend definitely getting 10-pound ankle weights. Try not to get 5 and 5. Try to get a 10 and a 10. But if you can only get 5 and 5, that's fine too. Okay, I would get ankle weights. I would get, of course, resistance bands here, as well as resistance tubes. Resistance bands are a little different. These are the kind for powerlifting, but what you can do here is actually wrap them around your feet in a certain way. And I have the videos spread throughout Hot Moms, but you can actually, let me just show you here. So you see here how to do hip thrusts with a home gym and stuff like that. It's kind of hard, to be honest with you. It is kind of hard. I mean, you can go through here. See, you can put things under your door. You may need a door stop. But see this guy right here? He's got obviously a really thin one. So if you got one, you would need like a very, very easy one, the little bitty skinny ones, because they're going to be easier. But they look like giant rubber bands. And you can get them and put them around your feet like this so that you can have some resistance for hip thrusting. You can put your shoulders here on either a ball, a chair, or, something like that. So the bands, I would definitely get that. When COVID happened, I had to train at home, even though I don't train at home. If I had to train at home, I would just not do it. I'm just not motivated. Of course, I've been a spoiled brat and I've had the commercial gym the whole time. So I don't think if you're used to not working out at commercial gyms, you don't know any different. So keep going. This is great. And they're hard. Like this is hard. So I would definitely get these. I would get resistance tubes. These are the kind with the grips on the end. This specifically right here, it comes with a door stop and glued attachments. This is really phenomenal. Like this really is a great buy right here. Definitely get a yoga mat. As far as the TRX system at home, the TRX system is phenomenal. I mean, when I had surgery after babies, anything, this was so good because it goes in the door stop, like you put it in the door, and you can do anything and everything. Like I used to run TRX classes and they're really sturdy. You can do anything from abs, back, and it's hard. Matter of fact, I think if I had this during COVID, I would have been better off than with the exercise bands. And for TRX workouts, you would just go on YouTube I don't have anything yet, or maybe by the time you're watching this, I do have a complete workout, but the TRX itself, I think, comes with like a workout demonstration thing, and it's so phenomenal. I mean, you can just do so much with the TRX system. But what I would do, though, since it is pricey, I would do ankle weights, resistance tubes, and then exercise bands. These are for your booty, and you can do like arm stuff. So these are phenomenal, hands down. Get the exercise bands, resistance tubes, and the big loop bands. Ankle weights, yoga mat. And then it would be definitely the dumbbells. And then I would go over here. Now, if you're graduating to like, you can spend between $500 and $1,000 because maybe you already have the other stuff. Here's what I would do. So Bret Contreas, he's our booty guy. He does a lot of our workouts, and hot moms love him. At the end of the day, I've read all his books, and he's a PhD, but he's done so many studies on EMG studies where he hooks people up to their muscles, to this machine. And he knows exactly what exercise is going to target your upper glutes, your lower glutes, your tricep, your long head, your short head. I mean, all that stuff. So he's taken the guesswork out of it for us, and he's got a lot of really cool stuff. So obviously I wouldn't pay the price for this. Absolutely not, because I'm going to show you how to get it cheaper. But one thing that he has that I think is his, it's a patent of his, is the hip thruster. So here's the hip thruster light. Now, I'm not really familiar with the difference between the two. You're going to have to do the studies for that. I really don't know the difference in the light versus the original thruster, but it provides the place where you put your back. And now if you can just use the hip thruster and have your barbell and your weights and then your dumbbells and shit, you're going to be able to do almost everything at home. And then you throw in a pull-up bar, you're fucking golden. Like, you're really good. But this is a piece I would invest in. I actually invested in this right here, the Nordic curl, because it's killer for your hamstrings. But if you're just starting out, you're not going to be able to do this anyway. So just maybe get this, and then head over to Facebook, go to a marketplace and just type in gym equipment. These right here, I would buy these all day long. I had so many risers because you can do box jumps. You can do cardio equipment. You can use it as a bench, instead of buying a bench. These are just phenomenal. If you are overweight, oh man, risers they're like, I love those things. A Smith machine, if you could find it, I found a really good commercial one. Usually you pay $1,000. I'm going to get to the point though. If you're building out a home gym and you want to kind of drop $1,000 each time to get a full on like LA Fitness style gym, I'm going to tell you how to do that too. So hang in there. I mean, this cage right here, look at this. This power rack for $425, fucking killer deal. That's a killer fucking deal right here. And now you got to look in your area, of course. But look, dumbbell racks, this is great. Right here, this Olympic squat power rack cage, that's like the basics. That's like, everybody needs that. This is where it started for me. It's got the safety bars. I mean, shit, this is what everybody needs at home. It's what everybody needs at home. So we've got your hip thruster. Now you need a barbell. You need a 45-pound commercial barbell. I'm looking here. I love the Pole Fitness. Looking for a barbell. And sometimes it says the power rack and the power cages come with the barbell. Do not buy this shit. Do fucking not buy this kind of shit. Don't buy this. Don't buy any of that. You're wasting your damn money. Wasting your damn money. Don't buy that. If you get a bench, make sure that it inclines and has rollers on it. If it declines as well, that's great, but make sure it inclines and has rollers and is commercial. Look, you don't want anything that says home gym. Nothing that says home gym. Also, don't buy this because by the time you could do what I'm going to show you with a free motion, you don't need this. Commercial barbell. Here we go. $135. They're going to be pricey, but hey, you want an Olympic barbell, okay? And then you want plates. Oh, wow, that's a good deal. You want plates. A weight tree would be a great thing to have. A weight tree right here. It's a great price on it. Just a weight tree. Do not buy this. Do not buy this. You want a commercial barbell, okay? Here's what you need. You could do Cap or you could do, there's another brand, Standard, okay? Let's just type in that. And if you can look up and go to Craigslist, sometimes you can find some stuff on there too. Some people actually they have gyms for sale. You can buy individual stuff. But I personally love the Standard plates. You're going to need, I say get 4 45-pound plates, okay? 4 45-pound plates. Get 2 25s, 4 10 pounds, and 4 5 pounds, 2 2.5s. Okay. And maybe like one of each 35 pounders, or you could just stick with the 245s and then go here and get bumper plates. And what bumper plates are great for someone that's maybe just starting out, or I used it many, many years after my surgeries and babies, because what it's going to do is it's going to elevate the bar so that you can do most of the Olympic lifts or even the hip thrust. It's going to make it so that the bar's higher off the ground, because if you're not strong enough yet to use 45s on each side, it's going to be a real challenge to get off the ground when you've got little bitty, plates not high off the ground. So bumper plates are really, really, even though they're pricey, of course, I would not pay $160 for this right here. I found mine. I was searching and I found them on Craigslist at some wholesale CrossFit place. So I got a really good deal on my bumper plates. Well, that's a good deal. 2 35-pound plates. That's a good deal for $120. Yeah. But that's what you want to do. So now you've got your barbell, you've got your power rack, you've got your weights and your hip thrust. And then all you would need really is a bench, a roll bench, and then maybe a Smith machine, leg press, plate loaded leg press, which you can find. You may need to know somebody. I would call locally to a used gym equipment, or just ask around. People that would know would be go to your local gym or call your local gym and ask for their maintenance person. This needs to be something that's like commercial gym, wholesaler, buyer, something like that. Just ask around. And then 2 gyms that are going out of business, just stay up on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. You could also Google search the machine you're looking for and see if any type of pre-owned sites pop up. eBay, you're going to pay shipping. I'd rather just do local. But like, let's say commercial leg press. Fuck no, that's home gym. You don't want any home gym anything. No home gym, okay? No home gym. This is a great thing to get, but it looks kind of home gymmy, right? It doesn't look like it's way too much. You could get a commercial Roman chair for $50. Leg press, hack squat. I would pay $500 to $1,000 for a really good heavy steel commercial leg press, hack squat. They're going to be kind of hard to find, so look on the sites and stuff like that. You don't need to buy anything like this, no machines like this, nothing like that. Don't see anything there. Now, if you want to do something that this is going to replace a cable machine. If you need some space, but you want like a commercial gym type thing, here's what you need. It's called Free Motion Multi-Use. They are about $4,000, but check this. I found one. Yeah, let's see. I found one on Craigslist. It sold really fast, but I got lucky. I was looking for one for years, and I found one on Craigslist for $1,000. Here they are, right here. See, look, they're about $5K right here. You can find these secondhand. Remember, I found it on Craigslist. You're just going to have to be on the market and kind of continue to look for it like you're shopping shoes or a car or something. So cable crossover or dual cross. So what it does here is it adjusts this way, and another one adjusts this way. You can do anything from lat pull downs, because you can bring them close and do pull downs. You can do upper, lower, kickbacks, you name it. It's going to just, you can do seated rows, because you can bring it down and sit and prop your feet up here, or get like a box and put your feet on it and do cable rows instead of buying a seated cable row, a lat pull down, and a cable machine. This is going to kind of take care of everything. And then if you have the room, sure, you can get a low seated row, but really this would just set you upright. Smith machine commercials, leg press commercial later, but just starting out, if you want to move into commercial, just do the hip thrust. Get your commercial barbell, get your commercial plates, get your rolly bench and pull-up bar with the loops. Okay, everything we started out with the $250 budget, the loops, the bands, dumbbells, and you will be on your way. You will be on your way. And then eventually you can find a Smith machine. Yeah, you get your power rack. I forgot about that. The squat power rack, $250, $250 to $500, no more, because it's got the pull-up bars at the top that you can put those loops on and do assisted. See, here's what that looks like. You can use them for like this right here. You just put those bars, tie them like that, and then you just put your knee in and do an assisted pull-up like this guy, so that you would really have everything you need. Really everything you need. It's kind of like a CrossFit gym, but way less money. And then the little things that I showed you, that's a bodybuilding gym. So I hope that helps. So yeah, go back, starting out, you know what we said, then in the middle, and then final, you can have your big gym. And then if you have a big place, like maybe you have a house room, a huge basement, and you can have more equipment. My personal next pieces would probably be the shoulder chest machine. Like on one side, you could do chest press, like a hammer strength machine, high row. That would be a great one because it is a machine, but it's going to allow you to really put some size on your shoulders and your back. And then probably invest in a little seated shoulder press chair / military press. I love seated cable rows. You can't go wrong with a legit commercial seated cable row. It's great for just if you're injured or anything like that. And then of course the Smith machine, it'd be good to go. Maybe a hip abductor machine. That would be really helpful. But like I say, you don't need a lot of stuff to get a banging body. The things that I told you initially that I had in my commercial gym, people got the best results. People turned into professional athletes, professional fitness models with a little bit of equipment that I had there. So, all right. Hope that helps.